Hello, and welcome back to the next part of the stream. Um, if you have not seen the first part, please go watch the first part. It would be beneficial for you to know what's happening. Apart from that, let's just get right into it. Then, all aboard call. Limo. And the rough limo is right there. He does have two, or he does want decor. Hold me back. Alright. Working brilliantly. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. It's dependent on the train, I guess? Or the, engine? What type of engine do you have, and that will determine... Right there. Alright. Please take the brake. Pause. Take the brake off. Okay. Can I... How do I feed you? Because I have the mushrooms in here. Effects. Noticore. Give item. Mushroom. Right, so... I need to add decor. So let's add a light there, and then... Actually... Can I get a better wall light? We shall see. It does seem to be based off of the engine, though, for the loot catchers. Add points. Stable chemical. Add points. Wall light research. What'd I get? Which one? Oh! Royal wall lamp actually is decent. At least decent looking. Give you one. They look decent. Yeah, I think I want to do it this way. So, grab this, add, and then it's a metal. And then in this car, let's just do one on each side again. And then I need metal. Wood. Alright, pause here. Charcoal, max, craft. Grab all of that. Add fuel. Add fuel. Max that. Okay. That'll allow me to make 2. Could I put one right there? Oi! Sir. No, thank you, sir. Okay, it looks like I might have gotten whatever the other thing is. Alright, what did you damage? A lot. How dare. No, I didn't get whatever else he dropped. Let's collect everything. Okay, and we shall resume. First thing I'm gonna do is repair this. Wait. Y'all missed some stuff. Sir. Can you only hold 2 items or something like that? Happy now? No decor. Is it no decor in your beds area? No. It's just no decor. Alright, I need to grab a couple pieces of fat for that one too. Okay. 2. Dump the fat. Dump that. Dump the wood. Dump the chemical. Make another iron bar. And remove. I am going to help out a little bit. Oh, hello. Alright, a head slug. Game. Upsetting me a little bit. Oh, hello, outpost. Alright, let's stop here. They're fucking adorable. Okay. Let's deposit everything. Okay. And then continue moving. Imagine walking up, or imagine walking out of your house or place of work to just see a train strolling along and having a guy just start shooting out at you. Or just out of the blue. Pew 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 pew. I'd be like, what the fuck, bro? Is there anything else? Yes. Alright. Wait. That was a waste of resources. Waste of bullets. Oh well. Okay. Trace command actually. Fast heater. It's buckshot. Change. Intrusive mantis. Better damage, but worse of like everything else. That's worse. That's worse. This is blue, but it does the same shit. That's worse. And that is better. Didn't do too much to it. Start. And add 20. Would like to get that. Perfect. Next, I could do the Raflemo. Train armor actually might be good. However, done. Okay. Wood in there, zinc in there, and that in there. Okay. Continue on. There we go. Let's toss that in there. Toss that in there. They really are cute. Go. Let's continue on. More mines. really difficult to tell if there is or isn't bullet drop in this game. Jesus, I just went up in skill by figuring out how to actually use the button that I scheduled or set up on my mouse. My third button. Oh hey, would you look at that? Can't believe I hit the wrong button that many times. Alright. Oh. I've kind of gotten them all into a cycle accidentally, where it's like one side is on and the other side is off. Accidentally. Hey! I'm allergic to apparently doing the wrong thing. Or, more accurately, I'm allergic to not knowing an answer. I'm allergic to testing things, that's what it is. How do I know? I don't know, because I kept sneezing during the test. That was a bad joke. Not necessarily proud of myself for that one. I wonder if I've just kind of done everything that it wants me to do early, more or less. Does this count as fuel? No. Okay, it looks like each one's like 5, so not really worth it. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Research that. And then 50. Yeah, that'll be 2 extra. Okay. One each. Done. You make charcoal. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. 2 there. We'll add 2 here. We'll add 2 here. And then we'll do the rest in here. Oh, I need another metal. Damn. That. All of them are done. Nobody looks like they're collecting anymore. Do I want to try to get a different front? Possibly. I am really quickly going to go get water. I will be right back. And I'm back. Oh. I could. Let's empty all of these guys, just to make sure. I would need 50. Two more and then I can get a +1. And then 24. 5 more and I can get to diesel engine. So let's, first things first, let's go fight. I was not prepared for him to be able to play music. Oh, I can. Hey, that's why I built the bolts. Definitely. That's the reason. I was thinking ahead. That's why. Definitely. I was thinking of the next rough Flemo I could get. Over here. You. Join me. Foundryman reduces fuel costs for iron and copper smelting. Yes, please. Is your name also just Raflemo? Yes. Where are you chilling at is the question. Actually, hold up a minute. Before I do anything else, I want to make locomotive handrails. Which means I need 6. I need 6 iron bars, 3 of which turned into what are they called? Bolts. That's what. Actually, let's grab a couple extra. Two, 1. Oh, shit. Okay, I have 2, so that'll be enough to be able to make the armor plate that I want. And then an extra 6. Okay, cool. Bolts, craft. 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we have those. Does technically block, however, we can still jump over. I'm very confused. These rough Lemo have skills that I didn't think they had. Apparently they do. I don't know. I recognized that song though too. But I don't know what. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm at full auto. Ah, shit. Those freaking gas tank explosions are horrible. I always get hit by them. Without fail, I don't think I've ever not been hit by one of those. Like, even when I tried running away, I got hit. The cool thing is that I'm getting blue shit repeatedly now. My inventory is full. Full on a bunch of junk. Anybody else? No, it doesn't sound like it. Alright. Then we continue forward. Or no, we go back to... Oh my god, there's another. We go back to the train. We dump all of our gun pieces into one of the front chests. We have 7. Jeez. I'm getting buzzed. Interesting. Hold on. I need to test something. Alright. Continuing on. Put the glowy shit on the ground. Oh yeah, we'll pick this up. Okay, does... Ooh, oh my lord. I'm going to have so many freaking coins. Alright, I think this is the main area that I fought. So I will start collecting other stuff as well. Because I think that I have collected all of the gun pieces and shit. Oh, my inventory's full. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Continuing back. I thought the helmet was another coin and I was gonna be like, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, that's full. Okay, and then there, there. Itchy nose. One moment. Okay. Is that a... no. That is. Alright. Final trip out over this direction. Glad I came this way. I could have missed that scrap. These things are dorks. Okay. Mushroom, chemical, scrap, wood, thingy. Craft that. I generally don't use the workbench or the lab anymore, so I'll probably destroy those. Add points. I don't need to do this, which means I can just do this and move on to the 20th. You're kidding. I'm upset by that. Like... I've never been more defeated by the fact that I am not attentive. than I am right now. Is that a front piece? That's RAM 1. Okay, but okay, that's no. Scatter station. I can do train armor. How? Is the turret a... Any train toilets and clean dirt? There's toilets. I guess. Okay, let's go back to the very first one. Floor furniture could be beneficial. Environmental objects could be beneficial for them being needy. Okay, but how does the turret work? This is the easiest to get to. No. Contains one turret slot. Okay. Whereas if I go get RAM 2, does that contain 2 turret slots? Where is... this one. Let's do that. So that's 60. In which case, the way that I know that will give me the most is to take 10 of everything. Turn it into... Oh. 10 copper. Let's deposit shit. That's just one back, okay. Stop there. Make the max amount of this. Let's do that. Turret rounds. Oh, great. Oh, Lord. 15. I only needed 2 technically. Oh, well. I have a bunch. The reason I'm doing that is because of the fact that it doesn't matter what I create, so it's create this and this, so that it takes less total time. It only takes this amount of time. That'll be finished before that is. And then add. Yeah, sure, you have to click 2 buttons, but research 47. Okay, RAM 2. It looks better anyway, so even if it's just 1, I'm not going to be too... Contains 2 turret slots. Okay, and that would be 2 steel. Let me... That confused the hell out of me. That was Discord going off. I don't know if y'all could hear it, but I could hear it, and it sounded a lot like my chat ping. I got very distracted by that. Let me go gambling. I have 9 tokens. Let me go gamble. Give me something good. That's decent. Okay. I don't need more. Yes! Which piece is that, though? What is the thing that I get if I get 3 Raflimos? Oh, wait, no, that's the blue. Damn. I thought that was the piggy banks, and I was like, yes! It was not the piggy bank. Okay, so I think it selects at random from these, and it's not actually a true random. I think it cycles between these choices, then decides what to give you based off of that. In other words, it probably has one true random where it's anything in the rightmost slot. Then, or no, I guess it would have to go first slot. First slot is true random. Then that decides the second slot. If the second slot, or if the first slot is a skull, then it has to be a skull. If the second slot is, or if the first
No, the first thought decides it, and then if it's a lucky, then the second is a little bit random. If the second is lucky, then the third is random. If it's a skull, then it's predetermined until the third, in which case it's random. If it's a Raflima, it would be determined, or it would be the third one is random. Possibly. I think that's how they did it. Which, honestly, I'm not against that. I think that's smart to make sure that it's not just people sitting there gambling constantly and losing. Barrel. Oh, that's the purple. It uses Hunter. But it's worse. It's worse damage per second. Because the damage and accuracy go down. No. Magazine... That could go up. 224.3. No. It did not. Okay. Anything else? No. Damn. That purple was not great. Start that. Like that. What do I need to make? Steel or okay. What are they? The couplers? Is that what they're called? Damper. Can I make 2? I can indeed. Can I make sturdy bolts? I can. Well, it might as well just do the one. What else do I need? I think it was a spring. Yes, 2 springs. Can I make 2 springs? Sure can. Woohoo. Didn't have to use any scrap on that one. That keep that toss. Okay. Actually, give me 2 of these. And then I want, let's just grab more water. Toss that in there. Toss those on the grill. There's wood. Oh, I'm going to grab all of the coal. Coal can go right there. That can go right there. Those are all used. Organic seeds go in there. Zinc. At points, 53, research. 30 for that. Good to know. Did I even... Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. This one. 2 turret slots. Okay. When placed on the ram, the worker fires at threats ahead of the train. So I need 2 bolts and 2 more screws for that. Hey look, turrets are placed in the sockets of the ram through the construction menu in the depot. By assigning a rough limit to a turret, they will automatically shoot threats in front of the train. The worker's happiness affects the target selection. Upgrading the ram allows the placement of more turrets. Turrets can also be upgraded by researching a more advanced version. Turrets consume durability when damaged and can break down. Use a hammer to repair them. In other words, I need a 3rd roughly mill, and 1 roughly mill up here is going to be a turret boy. That and wood right there. Let's go. Alright, this one. Remove. Intrusive mantis. Worse damage, worse accuracy, better fire rate, range, and stability. These are the same. 217. It is worse. Okay, magazine. That could be better. 224.3. 205.1, no. 212, no. How the DPS gets determined, I'm not quite sure. That's gonna be worse. I almost guarantee that's worse. That might be better. No. Let's do that one. That's worse. Okay. I'm getting buzzed. Very confused. I have no idea. Okay. Let's finish this. I thought that said fat aggressor, and I was like, really? Oh, that's probably that. No, that's worse, definitely. It's probably worse. Probably worse. That's worse. Okay. Then all of the pieces can be tossed. Actually, wait a minute. Is this a pistol piece? I need to be making sure to continue looking at my pistol. It is. 42.7, 50.8. Cool. The only thing that really seems to matter is the DPS. I don't know why. Alright, let's now look and see if I can't fit Fast Aggressor in my inventory. Sorry. Detach. Perfect. That'll allow me to compare both at the same time. Better in everything except for accuracy and damage. And that's generally worse. I don't think either of those are going to be good for DPS. That might be good for DPS. 224.3. No. So reload speed really is a benefactor. Like, it's a big benefactor, more than the magazine. Neither of those are good. I'm gonna say neither of those are good. And neither of those are good. Okay, so then the rest of this... Why didn't you hit start? How dare you? That's in there, that's in there, that should not be in there. That's in there, that's in there. That's in there. Okay. What I want to do... I don't know how... Okay, I guess that's how. I'll take 2 of that then, and then a bunch of the chemical waste. No, I'll just take a bunch of chemicals. 1 fat. Get that down to a multiple of 10. Then craft as much of that as possible. And toss the rest of it back. Fat in there. Let's see. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking turrets. Oh my good god. Oh, that's good. 6 total, 6 total, 12 total. 4 screw, 4 cog, 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 4 screw, 4 cog. Shut up! Oh my god. 4 screw, 4 cog, 4 screw, 4 cog, 4 screw, actually. It's gonna drive me insane. 4 screw, 4 cog. Gear. Well. I can make 1. Okay. 1 of those.
Okay, how many can I make? That's 10. 4 screw, 4 cog, 2 more craft. Oh, hey. I need one less of these. 4 screw. Or no, 4 cog. 4 screw. 4 spring. It was 4 springs and 4 cogs. Because, yeah, they're both... Okay, yeah. 4 springs, 4 cogs, and then 2 more. They're springs, not cogs. I apologize. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 4 cogs. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. I can now build 2 turrets. Yeah, worker info, assigned to work, available, assigned to work. Okay. That needs stuff. Okay. Ammo. In other words, I should make a chest full of ammo if I can. Have you always had a wizard hat, birthday hat thing? Am I losing it? I'm going off. I'm losing it. Okay, that's now empty. Okay, and then in here, toss all of that. Grab that. Give all of it to you. Grabber. Okay, I need a little bit more. 12 specifically. This is empty. This. Okay. Okay. Do I have anything else that I need to do in here? Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, could I... Why in the hell do I have... That's supposed to be in there. Okay. What all can I build with that? Nothing. Because the chemical waste is non-existent, that's why. Okay. In other words, I need chemical waste to use mechanical junk. And then I don't have iron junk. I only have copper junk. And steel junk. That's wonderful. What is that? Is that a repair station? Greenskeeper station. Okay, so in that case, deposit all of that back in there. I have 2 of these. Okay. To be able to build that, I would need 8. Which would be 16. You, iron bar. Right, it's just 8. I'm not losing my mind, right? Yeah, just 8. That would just be 8. In other words, you 8 craft. Okay. Then you, I need to grab chemical. You. No. Because I would want an extra 2 with that. So now you 8 craft. You, copper, max, craft. One of those gets turned into a bowl. Would that be enough? Oh, you bet that'd be enough. Oh, I'm getting a new train car. Or, well, train piece. 3 bolts. So I need 2 more craft. 2 bearings, craft. And then I need 2 springs. And then this, take. I need the zinc. Oh, ho. Yes. Yes, yes. Actually, I guess you can just do brass pipe, can't you? I mean, you still have to hit 1 extra button, but then in here, you only have to hit the 1. That's 30. No! Ah, wait. We're okay. Actually, let's just wait for this other one. Okay. Brass pipe. 2. Craft. Grass pipe. Max craft. Yeah, because then it's just a couple more seconds rather than a whole 20 extra. In other words, if you play this game and you're making anything and you have this craft bench, split it in half. It's beneficial. Research. Yes. Oh, and then if I get an extra 12. Don't mind me, just building. Building what I want to build. Platform limit reached. Platform limit reached. However, build this. Okay. Now, technically, I should get train armor. At least for the front couple of cars. Realistically, that's not going to happen right now. Technically, that was a waste. I don't care. I have a new fully upgraded... I have fully upgraded my steam engine. There we go. Can I change colors? Is that something I have the capability of doing? Wagon platforms, loot catchers. Okay. So this is where I can see how many loot catchers I have. Got it. Got it. Am I good? I think I'm good to go. Because I don't have any more... No. So literally I do need to go. So, in that case, I'm going to take my gun. Actually, I can just break UC break. Bye-bye train. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. If you want to see them all before they come out, and they won't be in parts, go to Twitch, same place, Astral Peacock. There you'll be able to see them live, and if you can't catch them live, then if you find the parts are being slowly uploaded to YouTube, then all 3 or 4 or 5 or 2 or however many parts I have will be all in one stream on Twitch. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.